I hope you're having a great day. Trying to see if this will update here over on the YouTube. There it goes. Turn that on and go over here. Hi, everybody. Good to see everybody again. If you like smalls, this is the right show to go to. Just saying. Hi. How are you all doing? Hi. Today's hair is brought to you by humidity. Don't be jealous. Hello, everybody. Hi. Thank you all for joining me tonight, and thank you so much for joining me yesterday during Kate's and Jacob's and mine little raid train for George. I donated $1,200 today right after I shipped them all off, so that was amazing. Thank you so much for donating. He has passed his goal, and I know Kate donated. I saw her name on there, so I think she did 1915, I think. So that's amazing. Yeah, so thank you so much for your generosity. I'm sure George appreciates it, and it's so cool that he has passed his goal. We are going to do minis tonight, and I do not have a show on Friday because we are going camping tomorrow. I will be packing this stuff tonight, so I don't have to wake up early tomorrow to pack it because we're leaving tomorrow. So that is fantastic. I was super excited when I saw the total, and I rounded up a little bit, and so there you go. So thank you all so much for joining me. We're going to do, I called it Battle of the Minis because that's more exciting. We're starting off with the itties, and then we'll move to the biddies, the teenies, the weenies. We also have minis, and then we have misfit minis, which are little minis that have been, minis that have been broken and repaired. 1,200 is what I donated. Thank you to all of you. That put, like, when I did it, it was like it put him past his little goal. It was pretty exciting. So we're gonna I know I was pleasantly shocked because I was like, I hope I raise a couple $100. So it's super exciting to do that. And I had so much fun watching Kate and watching Jacob, and then having my show as well. If you missed it, I did have it over on YouTube. I know some people had commented on YouTube that they missed it, and so they were glad that they could watch it. Okay, we're going to start off tonight with some itties. And I know Whatnot is such a great community, and I like how we rally together for somebody in our community, and nothing's better than that, right? And then some of you got some really great items and experiences as well. These are going to be like I have them all. I know. I started another one last night. Spoiler alert. I was like, oh, I'm going to make another one. It is going easier this time because I already have one under my belt. These are wooden. This is a wooden dog. So the weight, you can see we're going to go light to heavy. So it's duck, duck. Let's see, we'll put this duck in here. Duck, duck, dog. These are all wooden, and it's going to be your choice. We're going to start with that, but then I'm going to add on to it. Let's see here. I'm ready to go. So it's going to be your choice of one. Those are wooden ducks. For some reason, he had this little thing covering his bill, which I kind of liked. You can take that off. I thought that was weird. But these are little wooden things that we're going to start. Who's going to win the battle of this? So Janet Ray, I bet is going to pick the dog because she said it's the dog for sale. It's a little shelf sitter. So we're going to do battle of duck, duck, dog first to see who wins. I am going to, I don't know if I'm going to take pictures. It'll be a toss up. There's my mom. Everyone say hello to my mom from Oregon. Sammy 7327. Thank you so much. Which one would you like? Oh, look at all of them all saying hi to you, Mama. Dog. All right, there we go. I'm going to do this so I don't have to take pictures of everything. And I'm going to put it on the shelf. So there might be a little delay between me coming back, but I'm ready to go next. So we have duck, duck. Ooh, what's this? That's a Hagen Reneker. That's what that is. I know, Kate. I know, poor Kate. But Kate figured it out. She got her poodles situated. I know. I was like, I have to pack these tonight, so I'm going to show the camera and do the Post-its, but I don't want to take a million photos. So we have a choice of the hand painted brown duck, or we'll call this green duck, or the Hagen Renaker. And there's no chips or beheadings on that little guy. So there we go. It's running. Who's going to win? Duck, duck, or duck? And, oh, I was ready to write it. Michelle, congratulations. Which one would you like? White duck. Good choice. You're getting the Hagen Renaker, Michelle. There we go. Oh, look, I have another one. You're sitting on your hands tonight just hanging out. Well, Darlene, this was kind of a targeted ad for you. Just kidding. Here's a little mini duck. Or, yeah, we'll now put these two together. So these are together. That's 1, 2, duck, duck. Or there's this one. This is a porcelain, not a Hagen Renaker, but it's really nicely painted. I got this with Kate. Duck, duck, or ducks. There you go. You get 2 ducks there. We will move on to another species, don't worry. I have deer in here, elephants, cats. Pamela's praying for her willpower. Janet Ray! Which one would you like? Ducks. The double ducks. It's just like, I'm here for the cats. Bring them to me. Okay, so far, I'm doing good. All right. Duck, duck, duck. Look at that. I actually don't have any pigs. Turtle. Now, this turtle is made in Hong Kong and it's plastic. Okay. Duck, 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 turtle. Your choice of one. There it goes, running. I don't have any pigs. How can I not have any pigs? What a weirdo. Well, we'll have to end the show. Good night, everybody. Mighty Munchkin. Which one would you like? I know. The tiny duck, the little tiny. Oh, Pamela's like, Pamela's picking for you. Mighty Munchkin wants the blue ducks. That's so funny, Pamela. I know. I have a softness in my heart for Hagen Renekers. They're very special. Like, they remind me of my childhood. And Pamela picks the duck for you. All right. Duck, duck, duck. Critter. Oh. Oh. Ah. Boop. Duck, duck, turtle, critter. Your choice. Choose one. Boop, boop, boop. This is fun. I like this. This was a good idea I had. Tammy, congratulations. Which one would you like? Three people left. They're like, ugh, she's only doing smalls. It is kind of creepy. Nothing says Merry Christmas like a creepy elf. Tammy. Minute. Minnie. This one? The mini duck? Yes. All right. Good. Go. All right. All right. Oh, boy. Got this with Kate. That one. Or a lucky cat. I'm not taking pictures. I'm putting Post-it notes underneath the critters. Is he holding a pig? He could be. Let's say he is. And we'll do duck, turtle, and another cat. He's like, I wasn't being bad. She's just taking me away. This is Fine Bone China. I got that with Kate too. Okay, Darlene will be right back. Your choice. Lucky Cat, Merry Christmas, deer. I didn't show the deer. It's beautiful eyeshadow. Duck, plastic turtle, and kitty cat. That's Bone China. Janet Ray. Janet's going to get a feline. And I bet you choose that one. China Cat, I know you. Elephant. Bone China. Elephant. That's just some dust. Got this with Kate too. Hey, Sherry. There we go. Nice to see you. Darlene is back. We are bidding on choice of a Itty Mini. Biddy is up next. They're a little bit heavier. Pam! Oh, Pam wants something small. Pam wants the deer. Oh, dear. Pam's getting that deer. Pamela. Nice. Jimmy's like, don't sell too much because you have to pack and we're leaving tomorrow. And I was like, they're small. It'll be fine. I'll be okay. Oh, there. Here's another deer. It's a baby. Put that baby in there. We'll switch out this duck. We'll put this duck down here in case someone sees it. And let's add this lady and her sisters. She has 3 sisters. Or 2, no, she has 2 sisters. There's 3 ladies in here. Most likely Russian. It's not marked though. Boop, there it goes. It's running, your choice. You have Lucky Cat, Merry Christmas, Baby Deer, Matrushka, Plastic Turtle, Elephant, and then this little duck down here is China, or like a porcelain duck. Ooh, somebody sees something they like. Brenda, congratulations. Which one would you like? Lucky Cat. Nice. We have a little black Lucky Cat to take its place. We'll move the duck out of here. Turtle's out of here. And we're going to replace it with another deer with beautiful eyeshadow and eyelashes. She is on point. And they're not broken. She's like, excuse me. There we go. Running. You caught up on your Dagny videos? Oh, thank you. I dropped Maryland Sheep and Wool Part 2 on Flying Pig Knits this afternoon. I'm so excited. A lot of people like Part 1. Got a lot of views. I was very excited. That looks like your deer, Mom. Pamela, you saw it? Oh, good. So today's there's a little bit more animals, and then we get back to the yarn. Pamela wants the baby deer. Oh, dear. We have, you're welcome. Here's a little baby elephant. He's cute. It's kind of like blue and gray. I know. Well, there's always next year. There's always next year, Heather. We were late getting there. Someone in the comments said, oh, I was looking out for you. I did meet somebody, a viewer recognized me, which is pretty exciting. I like that you're not aggressive at the bins, but get out of her way on the way to your favorite yarn dealer. I was kind of beating feet to Miss Babs, I must admit, Juliet. Hound Mama, congratulations. Which one would you like? Hound Mama 100. Yeah, I don't like to be aggressive at the bins. It's scary there. No, it's not scary. The Matrushka, nice. Each time I go, it rains. I was going to go today, but it rained. So that was no fun. So I made a video close by. Okay. We have another baby elephant. So this one and that one kind of look like they go together. So let's make this a pair. We'll make that a pair. And we'll add this baby. I think I got this from Sandy. And I've had it a while. It's time to move on. You wish you had bins closer to you? It's baby Darlene. they're painting. It's so cute. It reminded me of Jenny when she was little. She used to paint with real paint. Then I'd let her paint her face and her arms. And now she just uses her iPad. She's much cleaner. These are one money, the elephants. Your son would do that, but with shape. Oh, there you go. Nice. Julie, which one would you like? Dear, please. Cute one. Oh, I'm going to lay her down. She has to lay down on her Post-it note to make it behave. All right, we're going to do a little green grouping here. This is a Fisher-Price suitcase, I believe. This is a green, this might be wood. There's a little chip there. So it might be resin or wood. So you get that, and a green pickle that I got from Zimpress. So this little lot is running. The green lot in my hand is running if you need a green lot. You did score a Goodwill. Oh, 3 Kokeshi dolls for $5. Nice. Pamela, you got the green lot. Let me write your name down. Pamela, green lot times 3. Nice. That's so cool. I love finding Kokeshi dolls. Let's see, we're going to put that there. We're going to do Battle of the Magnets next. Those are when I like to take pictures and send it to Kate, and she's like, did you find that at Goodwill? So either you're going to get this green glass and the, I can hear Janet say, does it glow? Oh, the orange glows a little bit. The orange glows on that. You'll either get the hard glass magnets, and I did have to reglue the magnets. They were kind of flaking off a little bit, so don't lick them. So you can choose either the glass hearts or these magnets. That's that what is that? What does that say? Kilbins. It's a like from the 80s, that cat, and you get this magnet thrown in. So it's either the glass hearts or these Kilbin. There you go. Klybin. Rusty Swords has it. Rusty Swords, you get 3 points. Okay, Janet, you get 3 points too. So it's either these magnets or these magnets. There it goes. You get to choose glass hearts with the orange glowed a little bit, or this Klybin. This, you see what it is. One or the other. And I did have these on my refrigerator to test out my gluing capabilities, and they passed. Janet wants this. Janet, do you want this? Right? Oh, hearts. What? Janet? What? You know I like you. That's why I'm teasing you. Wow, Janet. Thank you so much. You got the hearts. I for sure thought you were going to go for the kitty cat. No, but I have the... She's like, I already have the cat skirt. You have it in a shirt. Okay. All right, we're going to run these magnets now. That's so funny. You didn't want it because you already have it. Of course. I love it. I like finding those cats. Aw, thank you for the follow. I am now friends with Cheeky Turtle Resell. What a cute name. Rusty Swords, you're going to get that. There you go. Rusty Swords. I like your name too. Rusty Swords. Congratulations. Post it and magnet on top. Okay. Excellent. Does everyone like this? You guys aren't bored? I don't want you to be bored. Okay. Isn't that fantastic? Look at it. This is 1971 on it. And you can, it's machine washable. I think, well, okay, she does have a banana and a pineapple. But I think, oh, and the owl. But I think the hippo, I mean, come on. And then this is a Japanese Yawata Uma horse. Isn't that neato? Your choice. Pick one. Look at the hippo looking at him. He's like, out of my way. These are twofer. You get both elephants for that one. And then everybody else is single, ready to mingle. Woo-hoo. Janet Ray! Congratulations. Which one would you like? The horse. Nice. This is cool. I've never seen one of those before, and this is the second one I found in a week, which is kind of funny. There's this magnet that has a little surface wear. This is a, oh, look, the fish. There's a magnet here and here, and you can put your photo of your favorite cat in there, and it has a fish in its mouth. Okay. The artist is not a Kewpie. It's made in Japan. Okay. Your choice of two. You get two. Two. Pick two. You get to pick two. So if you pick that, that's one, and then you get another one. Just saying. Choosing two. Pick two. You have Lucky Cat, Merry Christmas, Hippo, Elephants, Baby Artist, and the picture frame magnet thing. Janet Ray, which two would you like? I am off to Maine, not this week. We're going to go to the camper tomorrow, which we're pretty excited about. We were supposed to be in Maine this week, but we changed our minds. Elephants and cat frame. So I was supposed to be part of a train, but I was like, no, I'm going to be in the car. It wasn't a lie. It was just we changed our plans. Okay. I've run this before, but maybe some people weren't here. I think Chipper Flipper, I was like, it's a cat or a dog. And and then Chipper's like, that's an elephant. Or maybe he's interested. Somebody's like, that's an elephant. I was like, it is not. But see, then like Janet's like, it could be a monkey. So that's a little coin purse. And then I found these two little pins. I like these. These are marked made in Hong Kong. It says life is fragile, handle with prayer, which I thought was good, especially after our shows yesterday. And then this one, it says praise the Lord. And these are marked Hong Kong on the back. So you get both of those little pins there. It is an animal. Liz, you are right. It is some type of blue animal. You are getting two. Pick two. Choice of two. There you go. We're almost done with the itties. Don't worry. We're going to get to the biddies here. Or it could be a clown. It's conceptual, as my friend Kate likes to say. Rusty Swords, which two would you like? Hey, Rustic Mama. Rusty Swords gets to pick two items. The pins count as one. I'm good. How are you doing? Black Cat and Evil Christmas. That's funny. Black Cat, Evil Christmas. That sounds like a Hallmark movie. Okay, we're going to run it one more time. I'm going to put the rest of what I have. I have this sheep. It's very descriptive. It kind of has flocked legs and plastic horns. It was in a box lot that I got. We have a Wade zebra. And then I have these little acorn, you unscrew the top shakers. Let's choose 3. You get to pick 3. 3 for $3. I know, this did not break. This fell on the floor, and it did not break because the deer broke its fall. Just saying, this is a pretty tough cookie right there. The deer is up for sale later, the one I broke. Edna, congratulations. You get to choose 3. That's your first Christmas pixie? Nice. You've started an accidental collection if you get another one. Let's see. I had this kind of thing so I knew where to put the camera. That's why there's Post-it notes here. And I get to pick 3. She's like, I know, I'm typing. Pins, sheep, hippo. Pins, sheep, hippo. Nice. All right. Thank you, everybody. All right. Let's move on to another weight class. Okay, let's do that. We are now going to go to the biddies. A little bit heavier. This is a Jenny pick. She found this just the other day. I shook it, and then I was like, you have to tell the people why you're shaking it. I thought it was going to be a bell, but it's not. She found this. So I thought that was a good pick for her. This was mine. It's time to move this on. This was one of my favorite things. I found this a while ago. Hey now. Japan. Little paint missing right there. Might be I think it's a tiny little chip there. So we have that. So it's going to be choice of 1. And I'm going to bring out the bangers. Ooh! Ooh, look at that. Made in Japan. Salt and pepper shakers. All right, choice of 1. And there we go. And if you haven't updated your app on your phone, they had an update to this afternoon or today. So make sure you update your app. Janet wants the cat. Darlene called it. Let's see. I'm going to put it over here with your magnets. And house hippo. It does have some, like, it's under the glaze, but this one is a little chip right there and there and there. And choice. There it goes. House hippo, or the Kokeshi style shakers, or the, hey now, what's going on behind that hat? I thought it was an ashtray, but it has like a rough bottom for you to stand it up. So I should crochet some house hippos. Mighty Munchkin! Which one would you like? The shakers. Nice. I am bringing my temperature blanket with us because I am behind and need to get caught up. So I will be working on that. Look at this guy. Hey, Betty. Hello from Pennsylvania as well. This little owl. He's super derpy. I was like, look, Jenny. She's like, oh, Mom. All right, that's running. That's running. Oh, thank you. I haven't done that in forever, but I appreciate it. Hopefully you watch me now. Pamela, congratulations. Which one would you like? The owl. Good choice. He's cute. I feel like he's one of a kind. That's what I feel like. All right, this will be run. Kate loves it. This will run next by itself. It says Parcheesi, a royal game of India. Parcheesi, popular edition. The box is very old, and there were some pieces in here. These are wooden tokens, and there's a set of dice. Make sure you can see what's all in there. And I thought that was neat. I was watching a vignette raid train today. This would be, I think, appropriate for a vignette. So just this is running. You had that back in the day? I just looked at the frog I got from you. It is on your desk. Oh, there you go. Someone asked if I make resin, and I said I do, but knitting is I'm less allergic to. This is not an Artisania rinconata. This is a close cousin. This is the Casals, but it's very, very close to a Artisania rinconata. Has a little kind of manufacturer flaw there. You took knitting lessons once at the library. They only taught us how to knit, not how to purl, and not how to. Well, that's silly. That's just silly. Is it a corgi? Oh, I bet it is a corgi with his harness on. That's a cute dog. We have that one. Or we have this kitty cat. This, if you Google Lens this artist is from England, and I forgot to look up her name, but there are her initials on the bottom, MH, and it says UK. Thank you. Isn't that cute? So choice of one, starting now. There we go. Anything you make is very one-dimensional. I know the cat, this was an online auction and I got it just for that. Because I thought, that's neat. So she's an artist out of England. Pamela, congratulations. Which one would you like? The cat, nice choice. So you just go to your app store and you put in whatnot, and then it'll say update, and you say update, and then you are good to go. I found this the other day. This was marked made in China, so it's not like super, super duper old, but it's still neat though. It has some age to it because it has a telephone on it. And it works, look. Add that. Your phone updated yesterday? Yeah, I had to update again. There was like updates in a row. Maybe I didn't update it yesterday and that's the same update. It could be an egg timer. I think it's for being on the telephone. You only have 1 minute to make that phone call. And there's the back. I should show you the back. There's where the sticker was. A call timer. And then, oh, geez. Gosh, he's like, well, if you're going to make fun of me, where'd you go? Oh, he's underneath the shelf. I'm sure it scared everyone who's wearing headphones. Oh, gosh, look, I'm wrecking the place. Jeez, there's an earthquake going on. Okay, everyone's fine. Holy moly, your dad was your timer. Okay, everyone's good. You guys okay? All right, they're fine. This is what I wanted to show you. This is Hagen Renaker. I believe this is Hagen Renaker because I had this pond. I didn't have the rocks, but I had this very similar pond when I was little. And you have room for 3 ducks and nothing broke. It's my first show. Choice of one. There you go. So if you got the ducks from earlier, that would look cute with your ducks, just saying. Can I show the hippo? Yes. There is a flaw under the glaze here, and there's a little chip there and a little bit right there. But other than that, he's in good shape. He's going to talk on the telephone. Janet! Pond. Oh, the pond. Janet wants the pond for her ducks. That one there, and that All right, next we're going to run these 3 cats together. You get that one. And then this one, look, there's another mouse. There's a patch on its bottom. This one is Those Cats by Priscilla. This one is unmarked. And this one is Cats by Priscilla. This is the white Persian. And you can get all 3. There you go. You get all 3 of these cats in my hand. Janet Ray, there you go. You get the 3 cats. Thank you very much. Stick it next to your pond. They'll play in the pond. That's your little pile here. Okay. I had some down here. Oh, okay. And then here we'll do surprise. We'll do a choice of these containers here. So this T&D France, someone painted, that's the blank, was from them. And then someone painted it. And I thought that was really pretty. I thought it was the nice start of, like, you could build that up, add something to it. So you get your choice of either this one or this one. This is hand painted Nippon. Tiny little thing. So it's the battle of the hand painted, very old containers. Choosing one, you can have this rectangle one or the Nippon one, which surprisingly does not have any damage, which is, it's so small. I was kind of shocked. Janet Ray, would you like 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Frenchie? What? Oh, Frenchie. You're making me think. I was like, there's no French bulldog. That was so funny. I was like, what? What? That was so funny. Oh, shoot. That was funny. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's put those in there. All right. You ready for another size? Now we're going to go to teeny. It's a little bit bigger. We're going to do Battle of the Glass. Teenies. Okay, I feel bad because last night I was like, this is the last one I have. I lied. This is the last one I have. I promise. I don't have any more of these. I don't. I promise. I sold a pink one and a green one yesterday for George. This, I promise, is my very, very last one. I was like, yeah, sure it is. So this is Bermuda Glass Dockyard Glassworks. It's a little glass sea urchin. Thank you. I was like, oh my gosh, I told everyone, this is the last one I have. Lies. So you have either that glass one or there's this glass. I thought it was a bear. And then, ooh, what are you having? And then, but I think it's a cat. It's a little glass animal with, there's cane in there. It's kind of neat. Little surface wear on him, but there's no chips to the ears. Chicken and french fries. Nice. You think it's a cat. And then I have this starfish. It's kind of an amethyst purpley color. So it's your choice of one of those. And I'm going to, yeah. There we go. That's starting at 5. Your choice. Susie's come to visit us. Did you hear her groan? Poor thing. Poor you. Is your life so hard? She heard that someone was having chicken for dinner, so she came up to see me. Just got back from dinner for your 41st anniversary. Happy anniversary. Yay. Congratulations for sure. And congratulations, Jackie Joe. Which one would you like? That's quite a feat. I hope it was a delicious dinner and your favorite place to go. Green. Jackie, this is officially the last one. very exciting. Okay. Then we're going to add, I found this today. It looks like a wreath. This little spaghetti dog. Isn't that cute? New place, but stopped for ice cream at our favorite place. I know, I told Kate, I'd send her a picture and I was like, one of your dogs escaped. And she said he looks guilty. If you haven't heard, Kate has a few poodles. All right, choice of one. You have the glass cat, the glass starfish, or the non-glass poodle that I did not steal from Kate. All poodles look guilty. We had a poodle growing up when I was little. Pamela, congratulations. Which one would you like? I don't have any snowmen. The dog. Nice choice. See if there's any interest in these. This is, who is this? Mary Moose. You're welcome, Pamela. We have the green cow or the purple cow. She has a little surface wear. I bet I can kind of spruce that up for you. So let's see. Your choice of one or the other of these cows. Marr! I thought they were adorable. I was very excited when I found them. Doo, doo, doo. Let's see, we can put those here. Let's add something to our shelf. We have a baby elephant. This is made in Japan. You've never seen a purple cow? How about a baby little elephant? Let's see what else we can add. So we have 4. I know, some stinkers. Some stinker shakers. And they have their corks. Ah. So there you go. You can swipe the chat away if you want to see what they look like, because it is kind of in the chat, the skunks. So it's your choice of one, and there they go. Sparkles is going to get a deal. Oh, Pamela's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're cats with a stripe. There you go. Look at this one. He's like looking at you with his arms crossed. Well, they both have their arms crossed. That's so funny. Janet Ray, which one would you like? The glass cat. Nice. The glass cat. Janet. I got this. I just found this the other day. I thought it was nicely done. It's a hobbyist piece. And that is running. Your choice. Stinkers, shakers, sweet little bunny rabbit, and a cutie pie little elephants. Cats with stripe and a really bad body odor. They don't, that's funny. They don't like to talk about it. Brenda, congratulations. Which one would you like? Rabbit. Good choice. It's so sweet. Look at its little face. Very nicely done. I'm sure everyone's sitting on their Post-it notes so I don't freak out later. Oh, wait. Are we 8 and 11? Oh my gosh. I almost forgot these. Okay. Oh, Over the Hedge? That's a good movie. Okay. We have this cat. You're welcome, Brenda. We'll add this to the mix. Has a little Japan sticker back there. So that one. Let's move Stinkies up front so we can see. Look, that's a nice Battle of the Vintage right there. Or the cat that couldn't smell. Or this whole stack of Butter Pats. This one has crazy. but the other ones look like they're in good shape. Crazing on them. This one has a little bit of kind of staining. Choice of 1, 2, 3, or 4. There it goes. This is so cute. Good little toe bean showing. It's adorable. Janet Ray. Bees. She's getting the cat. What? I had another one. Over the Hedge is an animated movie about animals who find a new hedge and when they wake up from hibernation. It is very funny. I've actually seen it. I know. You're welcome. Like he's going to get the skunks. He has his paw up. Janet, I'm picking that for you. I hope you wanted the other cat. Liz votes that you get the cat. Who has more cats, Janet or Liz? Where'd the other cat go? Where did I put it? Oh, right here. Okay. Who do you think has more cats? I met a lady at a thrift store today, and she has a collection of owls. She thinks she has like 75 owls. Everyone take a drink of water. I'm taking a drink out of my super duper mug. That is Nifis for now. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's our next battle. We have the battle of the cat and the dog, and then we're going to have a battle of a dog and a dog. Trash juice. Trash eater. Now, if you were talking skulls, you'd probably win. That's true. That is true. Okay, so is the battle of the Avon cat. They this one did have perfume. I did empty it out, put water and rinsed it out, but it will smell like Avon. And I cleaned it up super duper good, except for she has this little stain right here and then right there. But look, wait here, I'll take her head off. She's very clean now. She was dirty. Look, she's all clean. She's ready for the house. She's ready for your house. Just keep the lid on. But it is empty, but it does. So you have the battle of the Avon cat, Sweet Honesty, or the puppy dog, the Yorkie, Princess of somebody. Sweet Honesty. Oh, it's supposed to Sweet Honesty. So your choice of the cat or the dog. Can I hold them with one hand? Yes, I can. Avon, it's fire. It is match set. If I didn't have my hands full, I would put fire emojis. Avon is fire. Oh, and then there's this little thing back here. But they're in great shape. You love Sweet Honesty. Tammy, do you want the kitty cat or the dog? Aww. Dog. Nice. He's so cute. Tammy got the dog. You right here. Sit on your post-it note. Sit on your post-it note. You're welcome, Tammy. Okay, we're running the kitty cat right now. Oh, it's a volcano. I was like, what is that? Sparkles was like, this is fire. I love Avon. I love Avon jewelry. I like the critter animal things, the pins. It's really, really good. It is good stuff. Okay, here's our next battle. And then we're going to move on to another weight class. This is a battle. I think this is a Rio Hondo. This looks like a Rio Hondo to me. Because of the eyelashes and stuff. You couldn't find the other fire emoji. They really do. It has crazing to it. This is definitely a Rio Hondo. Or a Shawnee Pekingese. Let's get ready to rumble. This is a Shawnee Pekingese. So your choice of this one or that one. Who is going to win your heart? The Rio Hondo or the Shawnee? They're both cute. Pamela, which one would you like? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1, nice. Pamela's getting that. Okay, we're going to run this one more time. Do I have any other of the big size? No, I don't. Okay, I'll make sure. Let's do run 2. Your choice of 2 things. Okay? You ready? Choice of 2. There it goes. Choose 2. Choose 2. You get this whole stack of butter plates, butter packs, mini plates. Janet, which 2 would you like? Times 2. Pekingese in the plates. Look, they can sit right there. There you go. Little dishes for your cats to eat their dinner. Okay. Now we're going to weenie. These are the biggest ones. These are super duper cool. Victoria Ceramics made in Japan. She's probably missing little sticks that went in there, I would guess. They're shakers. They're a little dusty. That one, or let's stick with the kind of Southwest. Yes. Hi, Pickles. Or Mexico. Ken Edwards. Ooh, boy. Choice of 1. Starting at $5. There they go. You pick your choice. Oh, the camera looks super crooked. How's that? There. They were kind of crooked a little bit. Janet, congratulations. Which set would you like? The Kachinas. Nice. I've never seen these before. Ever, ever, ever. I'll lay those down on top of their Post-it note. Cats versus birds. Mark Japan. Look at him looking at the birds. Your choice. There they go. Do you hear that truck go by with his Jake brakes? I heard that. He's loud. And the creaking is the floor. You're like, what is she doing? Michelle, congratulations. Would you like the cats or the birds? Birds, please. Nice. Thank you very much. Some Hooters. Motorcycle went by earlier and set off the neighbor's car alarm. Oh my gosh. The holes are big, so shake with caution. There's nothing in there. I did shake them earlier. Okay, your choice of cats or Hooters. They're running. Yes, I can run those. Edna, congratulations. Would you like the cats or the cats? Darlene. Darlene. You clutch my Bakelite necklace since I'm not wearing my pearls. Oh my gosh. Darlene's being naughty in the chat. You were watching a Goodwill video of yours, and I sure wish you would have picked up that. I know, Pickles. I'm so sorry. I know. Okay, so I put the skunks back in because we had a request, and the owls. There they go. Hopefully Michelle will get the skunks. She requested them. It would be nice if we let her have them. And I think the chat is. That's so sweet. Michelle, you're going to get these little stinkers. Nice. Ask and you shall receive. I love that. I wrote your name. So it's like I closed my eyes and wrote your name on this Post-it note. So let me rewrite your name. I said she needed to pick that up for you when I watched it. Aw, I'm sorry, Pickles. I dropped the ball on that one for sure. Next time. Next time. I will try to find one. Yay, Pamela. Okay. This I found, if you watched my video. I don't know, or the cup. I know. I thought of that for horse lover too. I did. I know. I'm a terrible person. Bless this house, we pray. It has this really pretty design here. What is the tune? You guys need to tell me. It sounds like glory, glory, alleluia. I'm not sure. Do you know what it is? It probably said it here at one time. I watched you pick it up and said you wanted it. Warner Press. It's ice cream truck. I don't think it's ice cream truck. Well, it could be. Who knows? It is really cute. I really like it. It's plastic. You can see that it does work. It's ice cream truck too. That's funny, Darlene. I'm like, I think it means glory, glory, hallelujah. And you're like, it means there's ice cream coming. Oh, shoot. Just for that, Darlene, here's another targeted ad for you. Here's a little child's tea set. That is a fuzzy. That is not a crack. You have a vague memory of a tune called Bless This House. Maybe that's what it is. There's 3 cups, an open sugar bowl. We're going to call it open because there's no lid. A creamer, a teapot with a lid, and 3 cups and 2 plates. 4 cups. I can't count. Choice of 1, 2, or 3. There you go. It could be bless this house and let's get some ice cream. Bless this house, O Lord, we pray. Make it safe by night and day. I think Nemo has the right tune. Karen! Congratulations. Which one would you like? The music box. Nice. Karen. Yay, you're welcome. I like this. It spoke to me. Okay, we're going to run this one more time. And then we're going to, I'll add one of these in. Okay, so I picked these up. These have crazy comps. Café de France. If you look this up, Dominique Galt. They are, this has a sticker stain on the back here. Hand painted. Look, it has a little compass on here. Through J. Carlton. We're going to add that to the mix. It's not wooden, it's resin. So there's either the Café de France or the Bar du Métro. Choice of either 1, 2, 3, or 4. There they go. Janet, which one would you like? One. Okay, Cafe. Oh, sorry, Susie, I just stepped on your paw. Okay, I think we'll run it one more time. And then I have something really super duper cool. La Mer. Looks like a fish, where you get your fish. It's also the Dominique Galt. Move the Hooters. And this is the last one. It's a patisserie, the bakery. De France, can you see the name there? It's kind of hard to see. And this had the price tag on it from when it was sold in the store. I can't wait to get the monkey. I know. He's coming priority mail in a priority mail shoebox. So I can't wait. I'm so glad that you got him. I really appreciate that. All right, there we go. It'll stay in your car. You'll be like, you're here. Let's go home. Oh, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Janet Ray, you need another house. Do you want the fish one, the bakery, or the bar? Blue bar. All right, now something really super cool is next. It's going to run by itself. I showed it on, I think, last Friday. My research points that this is Zoddy. Let's move these out of the way. Now, I know that Styfs usually have buttons in their ears or on their chests. And this one does not have. He needs to be your thrifting mascot while you drive around. I love that. You can name him Thrifty. It does not have the button in the ear, but I Google Lensed the heck out of this and said, Jenny, does this look like the same bear? And she said it does. So I even looked to see if there was a hole here. I can't find like where they would take the button out, but I believe this is Zotty, Z-O-T-T-Y, and I believe it is a Styf. And his head moves. He has some wear. And this box came with him, so I don't know if it's his box, but the box is going to come with Zoddy. So I may be wrong, but I think that's a Styf, and I think that is Zoddy. And his little mouth is open, and the glass eyes here, a little weird to his ears. These look like my dog Susie's feet when she needs a haircut. Oh, gosh. All right, you ready? Very well loved. Hey, Fleetwood Finds. How are you? All right, it's running starting at 5. I believe it is mohair. I would say that this is. I am not an expert by any means, so that's what my research pointed to. And his head moves, but these are not jointed. Oh, it was so much fun. Tammy, congratulations. This little bear is yours. Fleetwood Finds, if you go to Flying Pig Knits, part 1 and part 2 of the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival are up on that channel. Congratulations, Tammy. Let me put your name on his little Post-it note so I remember who it is. Tammy. Yay. Okay, you could go right on the box. All right, now our last class. Oh, thank you. Well, let's go to the Misfits. These have been broken, but repaired. Okay. So the first one, I repaired this. Did I pick up any wolves? No. No. Zotty. Zotty can ride around in your car, Tammy. There you go. I repaired the tail. This was not from Kate. I promise I didn't steal it from her. She probably has like the whole family though. This is a chain with no babies and a repaired tail that I repaired out of clay. This is not going to come off. See, I'm holding it by its tail. Hooray! Hey! Hello! Lindstern is rating. Thank you so much. Another guilty poodle. You came just in time. We're going to run some repaired minis. And we're starting with this little guy. So I did fix his eyes. I think I fixed that eye and I fixed his tail. Not the same perfect pink, but it is still super cute. And that's going to start at $3. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great show. Thanks for coming over here. Janet Ray is giving you some pigs in the chat because you rated us. Tiki Hut. Your first purchase. More pigs in the chat for Tiki Hut. Congratulations. Thank you for taking my repaired poodle. And what a cute name. Yay! He has a new home. Okay. Then our next one of our little misfits is the sticker is, gosh, could they put it in a more inappropriate place? Napco, Japan. And thank you. I am. Thank you so much. It has a repaired tail. And then her little kitten has a rough ear, and the chip is like right underneath here. But if you're sitting on a Post-it note, can't really tell. So she has a repaired tail. So you get both of those. Pigs and poodles. There you go. So you get that for $3. Glue it to a plate. You won't see it. Driving home from work and listening. Hi, Dawn. And Janet, you got that. Drive safe. Oh, Two Broke Sisters Vintage. I was just watching you guys. Thank you so much. If you're not following Two Broke Sisters, you're missing out. Janet, thank you so much for rating me. I appreciate that. They were at an estate. They were cleaning out an estate. They are the nieces to Rustic Orchid. Rustic Orchid comes in here sometimes. We are running broken minis that I've repaired. This is the deer that I dropped and broke. And then I purchased it. I broke off his legs, but I glued them back. See? Look how strong that is. Little spaghetti trim right there. He's so far away. I'll hold him up closer. All right, that one is running. Never broke anything before. I broke this. And then the zebra from earlier fell on the floor and it survived. You know what? I'm going to throw in the zebra. The zebra's not broken, but I'll throw that in. They survived the fall together. I think the zebra landed on the feet. We'll just blame the zebra. Michelle, you get both of them. They're going to stay together. Michelle times 2. Oh, I keep bumping the phone. I'm sorry. They're YouTube famous. Just saying. That's so silly. Okay, one last broken one. So this one has a chip on the ear. We're going to start this one at $1 because of the 2 raids. I appreciate the raids. That's always so exciting. I've packed away my horn, or I would have tooted my horn at you. So I'll just, there, I snorted at you. Has a chip to its ear. That's all that's wrong with it. All right, let's run this one at $1. Thank you for the raids. There it goes. They're like, we don't want that. It has a chipped ear. All right, there we go. You could glue a flower on that ear and no one will ever know. Janet, you got broken ear baby kitty. Janet. And like I said, I'm going to pack stuff tonight. I'll probably get through everything tonight because these are small. And everything will be mailed off tomorrow. We have one last weight class that we're doing. Let's see. Let's move these off the table. I'll save these for another show. Match Set was just saying, just add a flower. That's right. That solves everything. All right, let's go back to our last weight class, which is mini. These are brass shoes, which were probably ashtrays. You're going to get both of them. They have a nice flower detail to them. And those are running. Edna is going to get those. Thank you, Edna. Those are neato. They're heavy. They could be like a small doorstop. Oh, did you hear that? I just plopped them on the shelf. Okay, then we have some salts. I also have Squishmallows in the Buy It Now. If you check out my Buy It Now, I have Squishmallow mini keychains. It would be funny. We have this set of 6 salts. 1, 2. These look like sea urchins. 3, 4. She wore an itsy bitsy. 5. And hey, Mom and I Flip, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Follow Mom and I Flip right now. That's what you need to do. All right, those are running. You get all 6 salts. You could put little air plants in all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's nice to see you. All right. Put those. Okay, I have the last 2 things. They are a good display for marbles. Look, see, Rachel knows. Look. Ooh. Let's level that up. You get the salts from me and then buy the marbles from Kate. Just saying. Okay. I don't know. These are both good. We'll just do choice. Look at this. I should find more minis and put them in it and make it like a little vignette. Look how cute this is. This is Arthur Wood. I think I had a teapot by him at one time. This obviously is a coin bank, but when Jenny, the shooter marbles would display well. There you go. I need to buy some shooters from Kate, and then I'll try it again. I thought this would be cute as a display. I tried finding the bank. This apparently is the only one in the world because I cannot find another bank. That's not true. That's a lie. It's not the only one in the world. But I couldn't find this coin bank. But look at, isn't it cute? So it's your choice of either that or these, which do have the things in them, which makes me nervous to ship because the box will be upside down and stuff. But I think it'll be okay. Oh, that makes me nervous. Or the cats, they don't meow. Maybe I could shove something up in there. But there's the choice of our, either this cute little sheep, this is so cute, or these cute little kitty cats. All right, choice of one, the sheep or the cats, and it's running. So just this one moves. Well, they both move, but they don't cry. Hey, Reba. Janet wants the cats. If she says sheep, I'm going to fall over. She already shocked me. What in the world is going on here? Someone check on Janet. Oh, it's because she already has these. Is it because you already have these? I just probably yelled in the phone. I'm so sorry. What's going on? Janet, is it because you already have these shakers? I really am glad that you picked for your. Oh, aw, that's so good. That's a great gift. Aw, that's very sweet of you. All right, we're running the cats. Last item of the night. Don't go anywhere because we're going to raid somebody. It's running. You don't have those shakers? But you do now. That's so funny. Oh gosh, that's so funny. Here, I'm going to push you back so you're not looking up my nose because no one wants to see that. switch. Let me put Janet's name on here. Everyone who is a seller on here, let's see. We had our 2 raids. Can I scroll back that far? We have Mom and I Flip. She's a seller on here. We have the two broke sisters. Where's our other raid? There they are. Lynn Stern. We have Kate, Follow That Bug. Who else is a seller on here? Thank you. Yes, I will be back. There's Kate. I will be back on Tuesday with some things that I found up north, hopefully. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. And thank you again so much for yesterday. There's Quantum. I should take Quantum's a seller on here. You should take your salt cellars and make them into pin cushions. That's a good idea. I will miss you too on Friday. I will. But there's no, it's so spotty. It's a campground. So they want you to like be out in nature and not be staring at a phone. So the Wi-Fi's terrible. Yes, Kate is also saying thank you again so much for yesterday. Jacob, Kate, and I were very pleased and so happy with this community. We came together for George and raised some good money for a good cause. We go up to Wellsboro. So I have run into a viewer there one time. So if you are up in Wellsboro for some reason this week, make sure you say hi to me. I am not sure what his amount was. Now you don't have a date for Friday. Sorry. I'll hop on and I'll show the campfire. Let's see. Who should we go raid? Let's see. Let's go to this person. She finds fat. She has vintage decor. Oh, ready to adopt some cats and dogs? Yep. All right, let's go see her. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Kate's like, yeah, let's go show her some love.